Hey, it's me, Zanov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing pretty good myself. I am caffeinated. I have a cup of coffee right in front of me. Excuse me one second. Ah, delicious. Alrighty. What are we getting on with today? Oh, work for me, will you? Let's go to quests. I've encountered Gelebor, a snow elf knight paladin of the Chantry of Auriel. He's requesting I kill his brother Arch-Curate or Arch-Curate Verther, who's been corrupted by the Falmer. I've been given an initiate's ewer, which will ultimately provide me access to the Chantry's inner sanctum, where both Arch-Curate Verther and Auriel's bow are located. Fill the initiate's ewer, 4 out of 5. And we ended last episode, I'm so sorry, on a little wee bit of a cliffhanger where we reached the 5th ewer, but the episode was just kind of pushing out a little bit and I kind of just had to. I apologize so sincerely. Prelate Edelhelber of Radiance, Edhelber.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes, 5 out of 5. He will be filling me to the tippy top this time.
As you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Yes, I know it might not be cold for you out here, but it's just a little bit chilly for me. I agree. I'm no fan of the sun either, but it just seems like we can't win. I'm just thinking about it. Becoming a vampire, was that such a good idea? I mean, I did think about it for a while beforehand, but it's like, just off of what Serana just said, are we ever having a good time? Like, if it's... we're just not, are we? Like, as a vampire in survival mode, we're having a terrible time no matter what is happening. The sun is out, all your stats don't regenerate. The sun is down, you're cold, your stats decrease. Like... I've made a terrible decision here, haven't I? I've just made an absolutely awful decision. Nah, we'll get through it. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. It is just hilarious to think about, based on what Serana just said, saying, I'm no fan of the sun, but it's better than this. And then I was like, yeah, but even in the sun it kind of sucks. Like, no matter what.
Where has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's actually very nice. I'm gonna drop a hard save right here.
Been wanting to see.
Yeah.
Makes everything else worth it.
Worth it? I don't know. We've been struggling a bit to get here, but yeah, it's cool. But yeah, it's just hilarious. No matter what, we are having a terrible time. We are just... Why did I do this to Thorin? Why did I do this to myself? No, I do have there is a culminating thing where we'll be getting the Necromage perk and whatnot, and then going from there where we'll be very, very powerful, but it seems like no matter what, the weather is always going to be against us.
Older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient.
Yes.
The bow has to be in here.
Very cool, actually, and as I waste time looking at that, I'm going to do another hard save because my health just continues to deteriorate. No matter what, we're just not winning. Oh, and look at my magicka. My gosh, man. My gosh. Oh. Just give me a bedroll. I'll sleep anywhere at this point. Pour water into the basin. And as I do that, I'm going to take another swig of my coffee. Very nice. Very yum. I have my coffee with, not because anybody asked, but because I just want to share it.
In a cave.
You know?
Anywhere, just out of this.
100%. Why is the quest marker still here? Did I do something wrong? I guess it didn't update. Or something's happening here, maybe? Yeah, I just had to kind of approach it and then it would fix itself. Yeah, I got my coffee. And not because anybody asked, but I'm loving my coffee and this is how I make it. I just have a black coffee. And then with the black coffee, I have stevia. And then a little bit of, just a dash of almond milk. The brand is Almond Breeze here in Australia. It's great. And it's vanilla bean flavor, but without adding any extra calories. So it's great. I love it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, if you guys are looking for a different kind of coffee, that's a great one. I recommend it. These Falmer are frozen. They're frozen in the ice. Yes, I couldn't tell. You know, I'm feeling a bit that way. Yeah, 100%. And I'm feeling a bit like they are. My guy is moving at a snail's pace almost all the time. And my vision is blurry, but that's because I'm tired. But it just also feels like the cold pardon me, is contributing to it as well. That's all there is there. Now, are these guys gonna pop out and then I have to kill them? Or I hope he doesn't, because he's got a little chorus pet there and it's disgusting. Open door. I feel like if I do something, like if I just outright attack them, they do pop out, but I can't remember. Activate altar. A little hidden thing here that I almost forgot about myself is this little thing around the back. You can come here, and I'm not even sure what is here, to be honest. I might have... Ah! You're here. Why not? Let's kill you. Just because. Not because I need to. Just because I want to. Because I've seen you now, and now I just feel like I would be so much happier if I could kill you. Let's do that. Just absolutely drive his head into the the marble or the stone pillar right next to him. Oh, he doesn't deserve this. He wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm sorry. I just saw ya. You were a thing behind like a hidden door. I saw ya. Oh, jeez, I can't even run. My gosh. And I'm dead. I was like trying to sprint and I just can't sprint. Oh, how far away are we? Okay, we're here, so we're not that bad. My gosh. Are we still cold in here? Like, what's going on? Is it still sunny in here? Are we unable to regenerate our things? Gosh, what is going on? Come on, Skyrim. Give us a hand. Just help me out a little bit. We're about to eat everything we have. We have no more food, basically. I wonder if I have any more potions of the blood. That could be handy. I'm gonna I don't know if this prevents or this actually helps it if you're already cold, but I'm gonna start doing this. I feel like that should help with our health. Like, our health is just, gosh, awful. Our stamina is awful. Our fatigue level is obviously just terrible. Hopefully, this will kind of alleviate some of that. We're going to go after this guy again because he's killed me the one time and now I'm obsessed. Now I have to kill him. Like, it's just a thing. It just has to be done. I've got to get him. He's gotten me. Now I've got to get him. I've got to prove who the top dog is. I got to prove who the Dragonborn is. I got to be like, hey, I'm the one that runs this show. I just gotta, you know, I challenged him already. I failed already. I can't leave without having done this now. I just feel like, oh, sorry, Serana. I just feel like I would not be satisfied if I just left him. So we're gonna pelt him with this. Hopefully we don't hit Serana at all. Come on, this guy is one tough cookie. You get in there, Bonesy. Get in there, and you are gone already. Not even from the giant. Pretty sure it was probably from me. Sorry, Bonesy. Sorry. You know what we could do? No, we'll just keep smacking the construction. Gosh. I was about to say, you know what we could do? We could get 2 Temporal Lords out, but I don't even think we can. Like, look at my fatigue level. I don't even think we can. Let's go gold, ruby, paragon. Why not? It's right in front of us. Might as well pick it up. Okay. And is there something over here? Oh, stamina, please. Stamina, please regenerate. Why are you not regenerating? Is it because I'm in the sun? Do I count as if I'm in the sun? So cold, freezing, total health is reduced. You move 30% slower. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Lockpicking and pickpocketing are 70% harder. Fatigue, debilitated, total magicka is reduced. Magicka and stamina no longer recover. There we go. Beneficial potions are 80% less effective. Great. Love to hear it. Peckish. Your stamina is reduced. I'm peckish? What the hell? You are 30% less effective when using shields and sneaking and aidled. Magicka and stamina regenerate 30% slower for 24 hours. Well, I'll have you know, aidled or addled or whatever you are, that they're not actually regenerating at all. Oh my goodness, we have not... Well, I would say we have not come prepared, but what can you do? You can't do anything. You lack the required... You don't have the required item? Did it not... Did I have to pick it up off that pedestal and then coming... Oh, the stamina. I can't even use this healing spell. I'm going to have to use it. I'm going to have to use a weaker healing spell. I have to use something. We'll go fast healing. Because that stamina is ridiculous. Now, if I take this... Do I... That door will 100% close behind me if I pick that back up, won't it? I'm going to quick save here real quick. And I'm going to go bada bing, bada boom. Pick that up. And yeah, that closes behind me. Is there a way to open it back up? Yeah, I got to put that on the altar there. Okay, so I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to see what happens here because I actually don't remember. I don't know if this is part of where I'm actually supposed to go for the main quest or if this is something hidden. I'm going to guess it's something hidden. Yeah, it is. There we go. Thought so. Thought it would be. kind of seemed like one of those hidden places. Flawless Garnet, Plentiful Healing, leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that. And Coolio. Coolio's. Alright, let's take that back. Thanking you. Serana. Whatever. I'm sure you will appear. You'll make your way back to me. You will come back and you will help. I've seen you do much crazier things. I think it was like 2 episodes ago. One moment you were on my screen in one specific area, and then I turn around, you're running back through a quite clearly enclosed tunnel, which you should not have been running back through. Let's quick save there so we don't have to go back through there and pick up all that stuff. Take that magic. We're going to take that healing too. We're going to need pretty much every single potion we can get because they are all like 80% less effective. Something insane like that. Gosh, this is going to be interesting. Can I even summon Jamoral Lords? I don't even think I can summon Jamoral Lords with this low magicka. Oh, I say the word interesting. What I actually mean is painful. This is going to be painful. This is going to be a quest that is riddled with pain. You guys are going to hear the embodiment of pain in my voice. I can already feel it. You guys will experience what it is to hear pain in somebody's voice. And not just pain, some excruciating pain. Pain that is not nice to listen to. Pain that you have to be evil to laugh at, although you'll probably laugh at me. Oh, this is just going to be so interesting. Again, painful. I mean painful. Oh, man. Okay. Now we can do this. What am I even talking about? This ain't nothing but a thing. This ain't nothing but a thing. We got this. It's going to be so easy. I'm going to take a quick sip of coffee, the last bit of pleasure I'm going to get. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Give me everything you got, Skyrim. Give me everything you got. Please don't. Please be nice. You won't be nice. You're Skyrim, but please. Please, please, please. And here we go. Confront Arch-Curate Verther. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough.
You come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow?
Exactly.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Probably.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Ah, and here we go. Who's there? Just a whole bunch of frozen things. Hopefully we can destroy them very quickly. Hopefully. I'm feeling like we can. Feeling like these area of effect spells are hopefully all we need. Because one thing I can guarantee is we are not going to have the help of our Jamoral Lords. That is for dang sure. So hopefully we can keep these guys at a distance and just destroy them with these insane creation block spells. Come on, come on. I'm sorry, Serana, you're going to pop it in here, but I have to do what I have to do to ensure the survival of myself, because this is crazy. This is usually very, very insane, but I'm glad they are taking to Serana more than they're taking to me. Sorry, Serana.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Wow, you're a bit pessimistic. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm unsure if that could have killed me, but that was very close. If that could kill me, that was a very, very, very close call right there. And I was not even paying attention. I was just like, oh, wow, guys, look at the animation. But I'm fairly certain that that could have definitely killed me if I was standing in the way and that landed on top of me. Oh, destruction increased to 97. If this is not an accurate representation of just how insane it is to level destruction, I don't think anything else can properly describe it. Like, think about how much I've been just absolutely casting an expert level destruction spell for how long I've been doing it. And oh, jeepers. And yeah, just how long it's taken to get from like 90 to 97. You are quite terrible to deal with. Ancient plus Atronach. See, I love the addition of that in the Dawn Guard, but correct me if I'm wrong, there's no way for us to be allowed to like summon our own Ancients plus Atronach, because that's such an interesting concept, because you've got perks, of course, in the Conjuration Tree where it's like, yeah, your Atronach are this much more powerful and whatnot, and they're this much more this, and it's cool and stuff, but like, Imagine if the perk actually like changed the way your Atronach looked like. As soon as you got whatever, I can't remember what it's called, but basically the perk that gives you more powerful Atronachs. Like imagine if it changed the actual like the along with the stats, it also changed the physical look, and we had access to what he just casted, which was an ancient Frost Atronach.
Won't it ruin centuries of preparation?
Very, very sick. Very cool.
Come on, we can do this. I know we can.
100% we
He's
can,
up there on
Serana.
the balcony.
100% we can. I love how she's like, end this surrender and give us the bow, and then he just pulls something like that. That is some crazy, crazy magic. And, oh, we're seeing double. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be seeing double? Oh, let's do a hard save right there. I really want to just see things clearly, please, Skyrim, please. I just want to see it
Enough,
clearly.
Arthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the Arch-Curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelebor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Auriel
It does sound pretty
himself
ridiculous.
may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't.
Oh, that makes more sense.
All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come
Damn,
along.
Serana.
Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see. Your blood has any power to it.
Come and face
Where'd you
your
come from?
destruction.
Okay. Very interesting dialogue, very cool dialogue right there. We're going to try and kill this guy and hopefully avoid all of his attacks, because I'm not sure how much damage he will do to us, but we are tired, boys. We can barely see straight right now. Oh, man. Oh, I love this game so much. I know in the last couple episodes I've been giving it just a little bit of flack just because of the survival mode thing that's been a little bit upsetting, just because of, you know, the stats, and I'm seeing double and I want to see things clearly, and there's just no opportunity to rectify it here because there's no bedrolls without going all the way back to the outside and then all the way back here. What are you doing with your AI, my friend? You could be doing a lot more right now, I feel like. But yeah, but other than how the survival mode has kind of not been, I would say, effectively created for this quest line in mind, that's all I'll say. Other than that, I absolutely love this game. Like, oh, this quest, how beautiful has this whole sequence been? It's been awesome. Okay, let's search him. Emerald, Flawless Diamond, Potion of Cure Disease, Leave It, Ruby, Sapphire, and Ancient Falmer Cures, yes. Ancient Falmer Boots, yes. And Ancient Falmer Gauntlets, yes, 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 yes. We'll leave all that. We'll leave him nice and naked. And we'll just throw him around because now he's super light and he's fun to throw. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. All right, let's run back down here. And who's here? Ooh, Knight Paladin Gelebor. What have you got to say, my friend?
So the deed has been done.
Indeed, I can barely
The
see you.
restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
Glad I could help. You're welcome, my friend.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Awesome. Now, the interesting thing about this bow is... Actually, no. We'll just collect it and we'll get to it when we get to it. Take Auriel's bow. Completed. Touching the sky. And now we have portals going everywhere. Pardon me. So, 12 elven sun-hallowed arrows added. So, yeah, sun-hallowed elven arrow causes sunburst attacks to nearby targets if shot at the sun with Auriel's bow. Very, very cool effect, but we will learn about something else just now, I believe.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Dang right, it's beautiful. What do we do now?
Well, before we spoke to my mother in the soul cairn, I would have said we bring the bow to my father. But after everything with her, I don't think we can trust him.
Very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. I would agree. Then we kill him before he kills us. We have the bow. He'll listen to us. We should honor our agreement with him. No. I don't believe that would be the thing. I feel like, you know, being a vampire, he is very, very likely to just turn on us on a dime as soon as it suits him. And what Serana was saying earlier, by us proving ourselves only proves how much of a threat we are, basically, to paraphrase. So we will say, then we kill him before he kills us. Imagine saying this to the daughter of the person in question.
I keep thinking that there's got to be another way, but he'll turn on us both the moment he gets the chance. No, he has to die. We have no choice.
Just has to be the most it would have to be the most awful thing to have to do, to bring yourself to do. I'm very, very sorry for you, Serana. Then let's face him. Together.
Thank you. Somehow I knew you'd understand.
Of course, Serana, of course I would understand. The most upsetting thing about Dawnguard, and this isn't really a spoiler, it's just a mechanic in the game, you can't marry Serana. The most perfect, fleshed out female character in Skyrim, and you can't marry her. I kind of understand why, but I also kind of don't. I just feel like it was a little bit of short-sightedness, or maybe it was very intentional game design, I don't know, but I feel like it would be great to be able to marry her. Knight Paladin Gelebor. Yes, I'm faring very well.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
I shall. What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
What a downing thought to have. I do feel for you, good sir. Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
That's a good assumption, and it is indeed the truth, and golly oh gosh, do I hope there are more snow elves, as you say. What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Vertha said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Oh, I would never. How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Elven arrow 20 removed. Sun-hallowed elven arrow 20 added. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them. Just listen to the Bethesda music in the background. I'm not sure how loud it is for you guys, but it's just absolutely beautiful work that just goes underappreciated as you go through the game. I think it's just not even noticed. It's just there in the background doing its thing, and you don't even know. You're not even conscious of the effect that it's having on you. Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
Yeah, I can just imagine having that kind of conversation with them, just being like, hey, you weren't always blind
Farewell,
and terrible
friend.
and
May the
decrepit
warmth of
and
Auriel
lurking in the
provide
shadows. You
you
actually used to be kind of cool. Serana.
Do you need something?
Verthus was saying something about vampire blood and the bow. ... Just saying if you'll, maybe you help out. I don't know. We'll see.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Well, you see, you are a daughter of Cold Harbor.
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
And there we go. That was very easy. You were very accepting and open to that idea. I'd like to treat some arrows with your blood. Just casually, just cut yourself and then put some blood on my arrows, please. Thank you. Blood, cursed, elven arrows, 4. So I only had 4 left. Dang. Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent.
110%.
I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
Gotta be tough. I'm feeling for you. Let me know if you need anything.
We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
Oh, you're so strong, Serana. You're so strong. A little soldier in you. Okie dokie. Let's go back to Portal to Darkfall Cave, where I can sleep, I'm pretty sure. But I didn't have access to this place before. Yeah, I didn't have access to this place before. At least I don't think I did. I'm going to be very upset with myself if I did. We're going to sleep because we really need just a nice long sleep. Thorin. Oh, no. Wait, no, it's all good. It's okay, actually. We did already spend 5 levels, I'm pretty sure. For this level, we did already purchase 5 levels, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is okay. That's okay, that's fine. I thought I did a big oopsie there, but that's fine. What do I want to do? Heavy armor's coming along nicely, but I mean, we could also, after we get heavy armor all the way up, I mean, I do have like a whole, almost an entire set of Daedric light armor as well. I mean, is that a thing that we could possibly want to do? I don't know. I mean, Nah. We'll see. We'll see in the future. In any case, let's get on with it. We can now finally see. We're not completely blind. I'm not seeing double, unfortunately. Couldn't be like that for the entire time, but it's all good. Let's run back up here, because if you remember, this is a little wee shortcut to get out of here that takes us basically all the way back to the start. And we came from, I believe you turn right and come up here, and it is a shortcut all the way back to the beginning from memory, because it takes you up to the little waterfall place where the bridge fell. My goodness, I'm finding it difficult to see in here, to be honest. I wonder if you guys definitely are, if I'm finding it a little bit difficult. Just, it seems like some of the lit areas are like extremely well lit, and it's causing the dark areas to come out extremely dark. Okay, we're good now though, this is fine. Oh boy. So that is the Forgotten Vale. As I mentioned, there is a lot more stuff to do in there in the last episode, but we are just going to kind of somewhat ignore that for now. I don't like to use the word ignore, but I mean, in reality, that's what we're doing. I'm not gonna put a focus on doing that or getting that done, because there's just too much stuff, other stuff that I want to do. And running around the Forgotten Vale, especially without a bed, could be it could be bad. It could be, yeah, bad is just the simple way to put it. It could be very ungood, very not good. So we're going to get out Nightmare, our favorite little steed Nightmare. And what we're going to do is, how's our inventory looking? So we're kind of full. How much stuff do we have? No, that's not what I wanted. How much stuff? We've got a fair few things, it looks like, that we could sell. Dragonbone Maze. But also what I wanted to show you guys is the effect of the blood-cursed elven arrow. It shrouds the sun in darkness if shot with Auriel's bow. So that is going to be a mechanic that I've never usually found that I've had to use, but I feel like is going to be almost invaluable for Thoran Veroltir as a vampire. To be honest, I feel like I'm actually going to be using this quite a bit to block out the sun, because if we block out the sun, obviously my stats regenerate, and then I can move around freely in the daytime with stats regenerating, and hopefully it's not cold at the same time. So hopefully we can kind of get rid of that little double whammy we were experiencing, where, you know, at nighttime it's cold and our stats kind of shrink, and then in the daytime there's sun on us and our stats don't regenerate. We were just getting like, we were getting double whammied hard. That is the most PG way I can think of framing that sentence. We were getting double whammied hard, like real bad. But it's been sorted now. We're good to, well, it hasn't been sorted now, but it's been somewhat rectified, somewhat lessened. The degree to how bad we were getting double whammied has been lessened by getting Auriel's bow. I was going to go to Solitude to sell some stuff, but I'm also of the mindset that we don't really need to go to sell stuff, because we don't really need the money, because I've got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of potions of Fortify Carry Weight where I can just get money in the blip of an eye if I really want the money. And yeah, there's just no point in taking the effort to sell all this random stuff and go through the inventory. I'm probably better off just dropping it off at Golden Hills Plantation or something. Because, you know, some of it I might toy with kind of using as well. Like, we've got the Dragonbone Mace. I believe we have the two-handed Dragonbone Battle Axe. But I think I gave that to Helga, our goat. And wow-wee, that's a bit of a drop. But we're going to do it anyway, because we got Nightmare. And Nightmare is, like, almost invincible, right? Yeah, you got this, Nightmare. Yeah, you got this. You got this. See how easy was that? You didn't even die. Wasn't my life I was gambling. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of was, because if you kind of died, I probably would have died too. But you're doing well, Nightmare. You're doing well. I definitely thought your ankles and your knees would have been pretty much shattered by now, but you're doing good. We'll just ignore that bear, because I'm not really interested in killing him right now. I'm kind of interested in just doing my thing. And you're being a persistent bear. Go away. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, bear. Okie dokie. We are almost at Castle Volkihar, and I still have to clear you guys out. I still have to do the thing that I really love doing, which is just absolutely massacring you guys. As terrible and as evil as that sounds, it is like my favorite thing to do when you first become a vampire lord and you come back to this island. Just going through that little fort there and just massacring everybody is like the thing to do as a vampire lord. It is the best. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. I believe we tried to do it. Yeah, we did try to do it, but survival mode was kind of just destroying us a little bit. And wowza, you are going to hurt me if you hit me. Please don't hit me. Please, please. I'm just a weak little Breton. Jokes. I got my legendary dagger out. Oh, jeepers. You're doing a bit of damage. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's go again. Wow, another power attack right off the bat. You are relentless. Okay, missed that one. We're not going to keep running away, otherwise she's going to keep hitting us with those running power attacks. We're going to be in her face for a bit. Let her get one more hit off, and then we're going to heal ourselves. Oh, jeez. Might have left it just a little bit there. We'll go. We got heaps of those potions. Might as well use them. Oh, jeez. You are a stamina powerhouse. You just keep doing power attack after power attack, don't you? Okay, let's go. This one-handed to 93. Heck yeah. Come on now. I got you. I got you. And boom. Heck yes, Serana. Me and you make a great team. If only I could wife you. How great would that be? But Bethesda says no, so it's a no. Let's go gold. And does additional damage to vampires. No, we'll leave all that. We're going to go up to the top of here and just absolutely ruin this guy's day. He thought he was having a great time. He thought nobody would be able to touch him. Little does he know that vampires' weaknesses do not include stairs. I can quite easily walk up these stairs and get to you. Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers. Oh. Ooh, that's quite embarrassing. There I was, not talking about weaknesses and whatnot. And, there you are. I was like, did they just not spawn this time around? Oh, I'm glad that the autosave was right there. I was getting quite worried because I was like, ooh, I didn't quick save for a little while there. Let's get this in our left hand again. And let's work on you. What? Was that the power of the arrow I just witnessed again, where for some reason some people shoot bows or shoot arrows at us and we are fine, and then other people shoot them at us and we just go and die? Is that what I just experienced? I believe it is. So what we're gonna... See... Was she not hitting me with power attacks before? And they weren't instantly killing me, and now she's hitting me with power attacks and they are. How am I supposed to tell the difference between a running power attack? Is there a difference in the running power attacks? I don't think there are. I've been playing Skyrim a while. I don't think it's something I've experienced. Is it something I'm overlooking? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just quickly whittle her down while she was focused on Serana, and then turn around to focus on us, and oh my goodness, this is just getting ridiculous now. I am so sorry. What the heck? Why are we all of a sudden feeling so much weaker? Usually I was taking... you guys saw it, right? I was taking like 3 hits off of her before when we like first arrived on the island. Now she's killing me in 1 power attack and a couple normal attacks. Like, what is the go? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, jeepers. See again, just insane damage. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just let's do our best though, because all you can do in life is your best. And okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this embarrassment. This is getting a bit too ludicrous now. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I wanted to do one-handed. I wanted to be like, we can do it. Nah. You guys are just coming straight out. Kill it. Kill her. Kill her now. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Come on. Let's destroy them. Oh, jeepers. She's about to get me again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am so sorry. Okay, enough fooling around. I'm being ridiculous at this point. This is just, well, I mean, this is ridiculous, but I'm also being ridiculous. Come on. No bubbles. No bubbles. There we go. You Falmer. Good. Okay, and no more dagger. Stay away. Do that a little bit. Actually, no dagger. Yeah, we're going to go dagger. But we're going to stop her from aggroing on us. We're going to let the Jamora Lords do a bit first. There we go. And then we're going to come in from the side and do basically nothing. There we go. A few hits just to help out with the one-handed, the tiniest little bit. Oakley dokley, let's get another 2, and my Dremora Lord is angry at Serana. Thank you, stop that. Let's get this guy. We need to establish a common enemy. You guys are not supposed to be fighting each other. Let's go up here and kill this guy. Let's heal ourselves so we get some stamina. Let's go back to this. Let's not take a bow to the face or a bolt to the face. That would be not good for our teeth at all. Now she's coming with, and now she's weak. Now she's super weak. Like, she's not killing us in 2 hits. Like, she's not weak, but she's not killing us as quick as they were before. I don't know. Let's make quick work of her because this is ridiculous, and I'm feeling quite malicious at this point just at how many times these guys have killed me and made a fool out of me on my 0 death playthrough. Oh, these guys. Yeah, there's nothing up the top ever. Yeah. Okie dokie. Apologies for that. I must say I feel quite ridiculous. That definitely should not have been happening. I think to a degree, I'm happy to admit it was my fault, but also there was a little bit of, I feel like it's fair to say there was a little bit of weirdness happening there. Where the first time we faced off with her, it seemed like we were okay, and then all of a sudden they were one-shotting us with their axes and their bows, and I don't know. I'm going to stop making excuses for myself. In any case, thank you so much for watching this episode. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content as much as I am. Please also turn on the notification bell and leave any comments below, any recommendations, or just stop by to say good day. I promise I'll respond to everyone because I genuinely love the interactions. But in any case, regardless of whether or not you do any of the things I have just suggested, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.